Player unknown. Yeah. They didn't say nothing about that zombie mode, bastards. Had to hear about it on the dirty web. You know what? We got time. Does he stream on fucking Sundays? See, bullshit, sir. I wish there was a way I could remove this from my list. This one too, right here. Boom, motherfucker's been up all day. This one's locked, though. Murder. Fuck, man. Fuck, I need, shit. Dude, I can't believe I paid so much money to get into Escape from Tarkov. I don't play it. Well, it's not done yet. It fucking, the way it's set up, it fucking kind of sucks. I like scab mode. I like that. But fucking, you just lose your gear, kid. It's like fucking. Well, they added insurance next time around, so yeah. Some of the fucking random shit you see on fucking Twitter. Plus, you can do nudity on Twitter, so sometimes you're scrolling through that shit. It's like, whoa, hold the fuck on, hold the fucking phone. I mean, I don't have a problem with pornography, right? But I think it should have its place. You know, I don't want to be doing research for the stream and something like that and have to like, like if it was on YouTube and shit. The people who download porn and save it to their computers are just straight stupid. I mean, you got YouPorn, you got fucking what's the other one? Pornhub. How you can save this shit? You fucking add this shit to your favorites. Oh, no embarrassing situations down the line or something. So what? I got a link to a porno page on my favorites. Good fucking deal. Sometimes you just feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I probably always. Oh, might as well watch some.
There'll be a getaway car parked downstairs at the main entrance.
While we're waiting.
I suggest you use it by...
Oh, 8, I guess.
5:45 at the very latest. If you are successful, contact me at once so I can stop the bomb.
Yeah? Okay.
Just a little ball of weed, please. Oh.
It's 05, yeah.
Well, good morning. You got the loop here. It's going to be a nice day today. We're going to get bombed. You probably heard about that.
They're scraping the grills at the Billy Goat at this very moment.
I'm a grunt grasshopper. That's all I am, honest. It's Sweet Lorraine.
Do I really have to stay here for this?
Huh. So, where's Razzmatazz? I don't see it.
Nope.
He knows?
Yeah, I've got to have those Glengarry leads.
Have you ever associated with crickets? Have you ever taken part in a plague?
No.
Have you eaten crops in excess of $1 million?
Ah, damn Tandy equipment.
Oh, that was good tea. Boys, girls, that was real good tea.
Folks, as for traffic today, there's none. Can't explain it. What do you know?
Boy, the convention business just went straight downhill, didn't it?
Wow. Look at that.
That's it. I'm a sub, so I should be able to get it.
Sam, what is he doing?
I'm not going to admit my failure.
Well, it's shaping up to be a pretty nice day. Maybe go get some Christmas shopping done. Not a lot of competition.
A long Kathleen battle hour.
Well, maybe he's innocent. Maybe they got the wrong hopper.
Oh, I forgot to turn this thing on.
My blood
Look
pressure.
at that.
This is what it sounds like when grasshoppers cry.
Right, Judge Higgins. I think you've got it. Whoa.
Light him up. Oh! No!
Oh, no, not the face. You took out a couple thousand eyes.
Pete, short, control burst.
Hey, I got it. We could just shoot him.
Oh, well, acceptable losses. I had to shoot him.
Well, let's chocolate dip that grasshopper.
There you go.
Get that thing out of here.
Bug fell and hit his head against the bars, if anyone asks, right?
Well, back at it. I want to polygraph the doorknob now.
Lab to Chicago GHQ. Emergency lab to Chicago GHQ. Come in, General. Are you there?
Now listen to me, Wainwright.
We found it, General. We found the frequency.
Good. Now stand by. I've got to stop that A-bomb. I'll get right back to you. Chicago GHQ to double B. Chicago GHQ to double B. Chicago GHQ to double B.
They're not going to let us drop the bomb. Don't answer it.
This is Double B. Come in, Chicago GHQ. Over.
Hanson here. Your mission is canceled.
Real sorry,
Return to
boys.
your base. Repeat the message. Over.
It's the commies.
Mission canceled. Return to base.
Repeat
Over.
it again.
Chicago GHQ to emergency lab.
Right here.
The show is yours, Wainwright.
All right. Get that equipment on the lake in a boat, and I'll be your Pied Piper.
Get me my little green shoes with curly toes.
Oh, I love men who use fairy tale imagery.
Da, 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 da.
He just polygraphed a sandwich. He needs real help.
I still don't understand. Why didn't you put the oscillator in the boat in the first place to send out the call? Why track them here?
Because we'd never get them all. Here, look.
Gilbert's a scream today.
Here we are in downtown Chicago, near the lake. And the locusts are scattered all through the suburbs and on the south side. We'll send out the call from here.
Yes, but that's going to attract them to us, not into the water.
Shut up.
First of all, it's imperative that every last one of the locusts hear the call. Now, in order to do that, we've got to get our amplifier speaker at the highest possible point
What
with
was
maximum
that?
range. Now, we've got ours on the roof of this building, which is one of the tallest in Chicago. Now, once we get them here,
I see, then the boat will take over.
exactly. Once we have them in the heart of the loop near our location, they'll be within range of the amplifier on the boat. Now, we'll then radio our oscillator signal out to the boat, and they, in turn, will rebroadcast it over their amplifier, attracting the locusts to them and into the lake.
We hope.
See, that's what you do so well. You cut me down.
Will you check and see about the temperature?
I know a scientist who needs a back
How
rub.
can we be sure, sir? What do you mean? How can you know that we'll get them all? Well, that's where our observation posts and the helicopter come in. From their reports, we'll know the exact location of the locusts at all times. And if it's working.
It's 70 degrees, Dad.
Cooler near the
They're
lake.
probably starting to move.
Emergency lab to all observation posts. Emergency lab to all observation posts. Report in.
I'm hiding from a lion.
Post number 2 to emergency lab. Over.
It's got these women scared stiff.
I'm situated in a store across from the Art Institute on Michigan Boulevard.
Olga bras are on sale.
Nothing in sight. Out.
Observation post number 3 to emergency lab. I'm on the roof of the Drayton Hotel.
I see a huge swirling
Don't
crown
see any
roast.
grasshoppers in this area, but the south side's getting some action.
Wow.
Out.
Goes it. Come on, Murder. Why the fuck didn't you start this shit, dude? It's funny. He's not in the. He's not in the survivors. He's not. I don't see him in the zombie. Why would he even be a zombie? He's not even fucking one. Maybe that's what he's on. Dirty Sanchez.
Emergency lab to observation post 1. Emergency lab to observation post 1. You did not report in.
What's your location, post 1?
Nothing going on here.
This is observation post number 1. I'm right in the middle of them. I'm just south of 73rd and South Shore Drive. Out.
Well, Jimmy Freilic's mom says I can stay for dinner.
Emergency lab to helicopter. Over.
The name's Jeffrey. I happen to be in a helicopter.
Emergency lab. The locusts are active on the south side of Chicago. As yet, there are none in the downtown area. Out.
Can you read the emergency lab? Over.
Yes, we can read you fine, General. Are you all set? Over.
We're not quite ready yet.
Dummy here can't
I
fix
think
the
you better
radio.
hold off a few more minutes.
Come on.
Over.
I think we better start now, General. If they should change their direction and start moving away from Chicago, we may not get them all. Over.
I don't like your starting until we're completely ready. This boat has to draw them away from you at a split second's notice.
Righty tighty.
Over.
I'd like to start, sir.
Then go ahead.
Baby.
Don't say frog, that guy jumps.
All right, I'm going to polygraph my tie.
Yes, sir? Is that the wire that leads to the speaker on the roof?
Sure.
Oh, plug it into the amplifier, will you? Yes, sir.
All right, playing Tull out the window, man. Woo!
When Brian Eno ruled Chicago. I don't remember that.
Post number 1 to emergency lab. The locusts are leaving this section. They're heading toward Chicago's downtown.
If they wanted to rev up the grasshoppers, they just should have played some Marvin Gaye.
Helicopter to emergency lab.
I'm still Paul Freeze.
Locusts are moving on the downtown area.
They are radically altering their size depending on your perspective.
So, does this bus go all the way
Just
to
get on
Holland
a
Avenue?
bus.
We've got to get organized, Hoppy.
Observation post number 3 to emergency lab. The locusts are everywhere.
Yep, over there too, everywhere pretty
They're
much.
moving toward your location. I repeat, the locusts are moving toward the emergency lab.
They've gotten a hold of firearms and they're drunk.
Michigan Boulevard is filled with them. They're everywhere.
They're on a shopping rampage.
Emergency lab to boat. Emergency lab to boat. It's working, General. It's working.
You never take me anywhere.
I heard the reports.
But it's driving the whole city insane.
Wow, would you look at that? They dyed the river green.
Dick Bailey.
We're in the famous loop now, Harry.
What would I call it then? Ah, whacker. Look at that. Whacker.
Whacker.
Whacker.